card reading. How are you guys doing? I thought I wasn't going to be able to give another one, but my schedule is a lot clearer today. Work wasn't that hectic, so I thought, hey, why not do a pick a card to give my viewers, my subscribers, some guidance. So the topic that came to me was, will we reconcile? I was thinking of a good topic to do on, and I thought I haven't done anything about exes or reconciliation in a while, so I thought of doing one. So I have 6 piles here today. This is not going to be pre-shuffled, so I'm going to be shuffling while I'm doing the video. I want to thank all of you that view my videos, that like, share, comment on my videos. For those of you who are putting the timestamps when I'm unable to, I'm sorry that I haven't been putting the timestamps in. I wanted to thank all of you that have subscribed to my channel, that has been with me through these 2.5 years while I've been on YouTube. And for those of you who book private readings with me time after time, I really appreciate all of you guys. So I will be I'm in the midst of creating my own tarot cards and also coming up with oils and manifestation stuff. So I'm really excited about that, you guys. So stay tuned. You won't regret it. So enough of me rambling on and on. We're going to actually get into the reading. So in this reading, we're going to see if you're going to reconcile with the person that you have in mind. What I'm going to do, there is some channel messages here. The channel messages will be between spirit or your person or something you need to know. Hey, thank you. And there is also, we're going to talk about how you guys feel about each other in the past. We're going to talk about how you guys feel about each other in the present. And then we're going to talk about how you guys feel each other in the future. And this will tell me intuitively if you guys will reconcile or not. All right, so I'm going to be using these cards, these decks, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I want you to think about your person. I want you to take a very deep breath, and I want you to think about your person. If this is about more than one individual, I suggest that you take a deep breath and pick a pile for the different people. If you pick the same pile for the multiple people, then there's a message in there for the multiple people. All right, so we're going to start off with pile 1. It's a shell. Pile 2, a music note. Pile 3, a butterfly. Pile 4, a peace sign. Pile 5, a Tahiti Hawaiian symbol. And pile 6, an elephant. So you can pick the number or the sign that you're being drawn to, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. So give me a second. Let me get the symbols up first so I don't get them mixed up, you guys. I have done that in the past on readings where I go back and watch and I'm like, oh. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to confuse you guys. I'll give you guys lots of guidance, lots of clarity, and the last thing I want to do is confuse you, right? All right, so let me pick up the piles. Soon, guys, I'm waiting on my computer monitor. As soon as I get that back, then I will stop uploading videos again, and you guys won't have to watch me, pull the cards away and all that good stuff. You'll just get right into your reading, so be patient with me. Excuse me. All right. So pile 1, for those of you who pick the shell. Okay, so something significant about shells. Someone could be coming out of their shell. Someone was named could be Shell or Michelle, or something was shelled in. It could be something significant about the beach. There could be something significant about water. There could also be something significant about someone moving very slowly or changing or transforming or coming out of something. All right, so let's see the channel messages. These channel messages can be from your person. This could also be from spirit about the situation. So will you and your person reconcile? I'm going to do a past, present, and future energy between you and your person. Actually, I'm going to put this in the middle because it's going to be contrast feelings. So for the channel messages, we have the past is the past, and we have sorry. So you or your person, most likely that could be your person, is wanting to tell you sorry. When you hear the saying, the past is the past, that means that You know, something needs to be left behind. So we're going to go ahead and start looking at the past energy between you two, how you guys' feelings were. So, of course, you know, I like to get into the overall energy. I'm going to put this here, Saturn, between you both in the past. You're going to be on this side. Your person's going to be on this side. But if you resonate with that side, then take it. So we have this card, Back to What You Love. For your person, we have Miracles and Blessings. We have Pay Attention to the Red Flags. For your person, we have Finance and Careers. To clarify Back to What You Love, we have the Sacral Chakra. To clarify Red Flags, we have Nine of Swords. To clarify Finance and Career, we have the Two of Wands. And to clarify Miracles and Blessings, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, the overall energy of the past between you and your person, there was a very strong focus on stability. I think both of you were very focused on getting things going for your own lives when you guys first met. Wanting to overcome something, establish something, bring something to manifestation in your own lives. When it comes to your side about how you felt and what was going on you in this connection, there was a lot of things that you seen, I think, but you didn't necessarily pay attention to, or you were very quiet to. You kept a lot of things to yourself. You also, when you first met this person, you could have just broken up with somebody or ended a relationship. You could have been far away from the people you love. Your focus was desired based on bringing something back together, or bringing something back to full circle that wasn't in this connection when you first met them. So you could have been focusing on rebuilding yourself. You could have been focusing on another relationship. And so when you first met them, the energy that you guys had in the past, where you were, is that you wasn't necessarily all into this connection. And if this is not you, then this was your person. And then your person's feelings in the past and what was going on with them, they were focusing on financial and career. I think they had financial issues. They wanted to establish themselves. They were waiting on a lot of things to come around. And I think this situation, what caused you guys to fall, is there was a lack of focus on each other. So you guys were either too busy, really not putting a lot of effort into the situation. Both of you mutually were. So I feel like this was a situation that has drifted apart. Maybe this connection didn't get off the ground. And if you guys were in a relationship, you guys were too busy for each other. Too much responsibility came through and kind of savaged this connection apart. There was too much focused on outside external things that wasn't connected to this connection. So we're going to look at the present feelings now. All right, so I'm going to start over here. We have Take a Chance in Love. For your person, we have Listening with Your Heart. We have Let Go of Control Issues. For your person, we have Getting to Know Each Other. Or what does this say? Yeah, Getting to Know Each Other. Sorry, I went so quick. To clarify Take a Chance in Love, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. I'm going to put down one more card. We have the Strength, Leo energy. And for your person, we have the Nine of Wands. And we have the the Chariot. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the overall energy of you and this person now is Taurus. So it's still some grounded earth energy, still a focus on bringing things more stable in your life. But I feel like things are better in both of you guys' life. I think there was also some lessons that you guys might have learned apart. I feel like when it comes to your energy over here, you're having some clarity on your end as to what you've done. You are desiring to see this person move forward, take a chance at it now. You're more open into wanting to bring this connection back around. You feel like you have the strength. You feel like you have more openness to this connection with this person. You and this person could have met just at the wrong time. And what you're feeling now that this is the right time, you're getting some form of clarity as to how you felt about the past, how you felt about the situation, you're wanting to move forward. Your person is doing really well financially. When it comes to their feelings about you, this person is thinking about some form of conversation you guys have had. They think about you like, whatever happened to so-and-so, or what's going on with so-and-so type of feelings. They kind of want to reach out, but at the same time, they're kind of still focusing on, maintaining their establishment. I feel like this person just got some form of promotion or some type of responsibility that makes them a leader. They're feeling very good in life, so they think about you from time to time. They could be traveling a lot too. But their emotions is like, it's not deeply there. I think, no offense, I think that you're thinking about this person a little bit more than they're thinking about you at this time. Their focus is more still on stability. But they do think about you. So let's see future energy, you guys. We have patience. For your person, we have like attract likes, Gemini energy. We have worth waiting for. We have attraction. We have the moon. We have the world card. We have the devil card. Balance, and we have the Emperor. So the signs that I see coming out with this one is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, and Aries. Overall energy here is Uranus. In the future, I feel like you would still think about this person. You may come to a conclusion that you won't be able to reconcile with them, or you will kind of let the situation be. I feel like you will allow yourself to let the situation be handled into the universe's hands. I feel like you're not really going to stress too much about if you would hear from this person or talk to them. I think it would still be some more silence between you guys, or not talking as much. I feel like you would have the strength to let go of the situation. Your person will reach out to you. I feel like this person will come to you in more of they will like apologize, they will communicate, but they will come to you very passionately, more focusing on like, spending time, resolving the past, wanting to have sex. They may see you on social media. You may bump into them out of the blue, stuff like that, where they see you and they're like, wow, that person looks great. I've been thinking about you. I do see that you guys will meet up. I do see that you guys will communicate, but I don't know if this actually will go into a relationship. This person will be in some form of leadership. Their focus is still on finance and career and stability. they're still like not really truly all the way open to having a relationship or something stable when it comes to love. So although you would be like, okay, that would be nice that we reconcile, but you will be able to tell that this person is not going to be all the way open as you would like, and I see you just kind of releasing this person and letting them go. Because this person is not going to be open. Their focus is on their finances. Their focus is on bringing balance in their life. I said Aquarius, but that's Pisces energy. So that's a form of stagnicity. That's a form of stillness. This can also happen around Pisces season or in moon in Pisces. And so with this one, pile one, will you guys reconcile? I'd see that you guys would reconcile as friends, maybe casual sex partners if you're into that kind of thing. And that's it. It won't go any further because your person or whoever's on this side will not be open to love. Their focus will be more on their finances and stability, and they won't be open to wanting to dig into a relationship. This will cause you to say, you know what, if it's meant to be, it will be. I don't see you stressing about the situation. I don't see you saying, well, oh my gosh, we're not together. I just kind of seeing you let it go in the wind. So I feel like you guys, when it came to this connection, I don't feel like it was a long-term connection. There wasn't enough for this connection to move off the ground. And so it's kind of like that. It is what it is energy. But if you guys inquired about somebody that you was in a relationship with, I do see that this relationship has lost its oomph, its passion. And it's just, it's kind of, we're at a point where it's at the end of the road. So as far as reconciling as a couple or in a relationship, no. All right, so that was your reading, pile one. Comment below, let me know if it resonates. I hope that this is helped you guys and gave you some clarity. And we're gonna move on to pile two. Pile two people, how are you guys doing? For those of you who picked the music note, before I even paid attention that it was the music note all over again, I seen a lot of dancing, a lot of music. So there's something significant about music. There's something significant about dancing. Your person may be a musician. You guys may have met in a bar or reconcile in a bar or somewhere where there's music or poetry or something like that. I'm seeing a band. All right, so let's see the channel messages, you guys. Oh, actually, did it again. The channel messages could be from spirit or it could be from your person. All right, so we have they was a karmic, and I do love you. Okay. So I don't know if we're gonna dig deeper. So I don't know if spirit is telling you that your person you were dealing with was a karmic, or somebody else in your person life was a karmic, or someone in your life was a karmic. But this person wants you to know that they did love you, that they did have feelings for you. Okay, so they want you to know that very strongly. We're gonna get into the past feelings and what may have went on between you guys, and we're gonna get into the future. I mean the past, present, and future. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I didn't really like how I put down the cards in the first one. I'm gonna put them down and then flip them. So spirit, angel, guide, ancestors, will the person that pile two is inquiring about, will they reconcile with them? So we're gonna do this. Put down the cards here. So we're going to talk about the overall energy of the past. We have Leo. Leo energy is the overall energy of the past between you and your person. So this started off as a very good beginning. You know what song I'm hearing, you guys? We started off as best friends. So some of you guys could have been friends with this person. There was a happiness, contentment, getting along, having fun with each other. The connection was very light when you guys first started. This made you guys very, very happy. Now, your person could be a Leo, you could be a Leo, but so far the energy is feeling content. That's the main thing I'm feeling. Happiness, brightness. It says active is your partner's not here. So I'm sorry, you're going to be on this side, your person's going to be on that side, but if you resonate with that side, take that side. We have give this connection another chance. For act as if your partner's out here, we have the wheel, fulfillment, throat chakra. For your person, we have romance. We have physical touch is important. We have the Sun card again, Leo energy. We have Three of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys started off with a lot of passion, a lot of love making, a lot of feeling like this could be the one. Your energy on your side, you might have had a lot of different cycles with this person, okay? So I don't feel like this is the first time you guys have been apart. The energy I'm picking up is the last time you guys were apart. So this is an ex that came back into your life for some of you. Okay? You desired this person really, really bad. Then you got them. You felt fulfilled. You felt very happy. You felt like there was a lot of communication. You felt like this person was the one for you. Your person was happy when they reconciled with you. They had a lot of romance towards you. They've seen a possible stable foundation. I feel like this person wanted to or did propose to you. But then sorrow creeped in. Something happened between you and this person that made this connection go left. Something happened with you and this person where every potential that your person saw in this connection severed. I want to see why. Let me get some more clarifiers. What is this sorrow about, Spirit? Someone left the other person out in the cold. Either you left this person out in the cold or they left you out in the cold. This person felt, whether they did it or you did it in the past, they felt a lot of pain from this. And the passion got severed or it died down. And so that's why I feel like for you guys, this is something that has been going on for a while. This is not just some connection that started off, and this is the last time you guys were together again. And if this is something where this is not an ex returning again in the past, then you guys have had a very strong past life with each other. But we're going to look at the present feelings. Because this person, their feeling is coming in very strong. I feel like you or this person left someone out in the cold. This could also be the past, and that past energy never left you guys, where it kept lingering between you both. And it caused conflict. So we're going to look at the present energy here. Then what stuck out to me, they was a karmic. So yes, somebody, one of you guys has chosen someone else over the person in the past. Even though you guys were happy with each other. Somebody returned back to somebody. Someone chose someone over them, and they realized that they was a karmic. So that's why that's there. Okay, so we're going to look at the present energy. I do feel like in pile 2, there's still a lot of love between you and this person. Overall energy of you and this person now. We have Pluto. So there is a ending. That's Scorpio energy. I think both of you guys are resisting this change. Let's go ahead and see. We have love is all around you for your energy. We have deception. We have deception again. We have obstacles, 5 of Wands, and we have 2 of Swords. We have soulmate. We have focus on the love. We have the base chakra. We have the temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, and we have the Hierophant, wisdom, Taurus energy. The person over there, which is your person, is refusing to let go. I don't feel like you want to let this person go either, but you don't trust them. Or you feel like they don't trust you. There's a conflict very strongly about deception and trust. I see that you're in a phase of, whoever's on this side is in a phase of dating other people, getting a lot of attention, feeling very conflicted. You're conflicted between the heart and the mind. You still love this person, but you can't get over what they've done, or you feel like they can't get over what you have done. Although you desire to still be with this person, you are not wanting to move forward to them at this time because there's a mistrust. There also could be a lot of gossip and confusion around your situation that causes you kind of to sit back and wanting to fight your feelings. Now, the person on this side is patiently waiting. They view you as their soulmate. They want you to stop focusing on the past and what has taken place. And they want to push forward. They're trying to be patient. They're waiting for this situation or whatever has transpired between you guys to die down. This person has grown a lot from this situation. Whoever has left the other person to be with someone else, I feel like they recognized that that person is the karmic. They've learned a lot of lessons through the karmic. This person wants to build a new foundation. They want things more stable. They want to change things that's going on. But I feel like this person over here is the one that's kind of apprehensive of changing it or making it reconcile. I'm hearing, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of us. So there could have been some toxicity in this situation. It could be, like I said, keep breaking up, making up, to the point where the person over here is tired. Feeling like they don't want to give this situation another chance because they don't want to go through the bullshit anymore. But this person over here is making an oath to themselves. They're already, they want more. They want to bring stability. They do want this person. They're willing to work hard for it, and they're being patient. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to argue anymore. They don't want to focus on the past. They want to move forward. So that's the energy that you guys are sitting in now. But let's look at the future. Let's look at the future energy, you guys. Like I said, I feel like there's a lot of love between you and this person, regardless of what is going on. Both of you guys love each other very strongly. So future energy here. Almost flipped it over. I may have to recycle my cards. All right. So the overall energy of the future between you and the person in pile 2. Let's see here. The moon. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. The moon is confusing. The moon is dealing with non-clarity. The moon is dealing with being unsure. It also could be a secret love affair, secret meetups, trying to control your emotions. So we're going to see here we have receive and with love and appreciation. We have calling in your soulmate. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Judgment card. We have the Crown Chakra. We have Reconciliation. We have the Heart of the Matter. We have 8 of Pentacles. We have the Magician, Gemini energy, and we have 7 of Pentacles. So the future energy I'm seeing here between you and your person is definitely you guys reconciling. So pile 2, I'm going to tell you right now, I do see you guys reconciling. And the only reason why I'm seeing that very strongly is the fact that you guys have a lot of love energy for each other. The cycles are not done. This could also be why the moon is here, because it's an ending of a cycle, starting a new cycle. Your feelings over here, you're going to start missing this person. You're going to start putting your anger aside. Or if you were the person who has done this person wrong, you're going to muster up the feelings to move towards this person. You're not going to hold yourself back anymore because you'll have a lot of love for this person. You're going to desire to reconcile. After a period of reflecting, after a period of looking into the situation and really seeing this from a different perspective, I do see that you will go through a lot of healing. I do see you feeling more connected with spirit. So I feel like this is something that you will gain guidance for. Something that you will feel like you are sure about. You will feel intuitively drawn to return back to this person and be more open, because you're going to be doing some healing towards this. Your person is going to feel like they're getting their wish fulfillment. They're going to feel really happy. They're going to start making a lot of plans towards making the situation better. They're going to feel like they're getting an answered prayer. So they're going to feel really happy. So pile 2, I do see you guys reconciling. I do see you guys moving forward. I do see that this breakup or whatever the last situation that has happened between you guys will bring you guys closer together. This has came into play so that you guys could learn a lesson, to understand each other more, to really feel that you realize, for both of you to realize how much you guys love each other and how much feelings you have for each other. This is going to make you recognize that this person could be the one for you, that they are your soulmate. There's going to be a conversation of forgiveness and positively moving forward, pile 2. So this is your reading, you guys. Comment below. Let me know if it resonates. All right. And we're going to move on to pile 3. Give me a second. I know it takes a while for me to take these up. Pile 3 people, how are you guys doing? Will you and your person reconcile? So I have some channel messages here. This is dealing with those of you who have picked the butterfly. The butterfly is all about changes. It's the energy of death. It's evolving. But it's that energy of change to revolving to something more or better or different. So there's a lot of changes that has went on in your connection. Maybe you guys have went through a lot. Maybe you guys have went through different cycles. But there is some form of change in your connection, or maybe the change has caused your connection to sever at one point. There's some turning events that's coming up. So these channel messages can be from spirit or it can be from your person. So we have everything happens for a reason. And we have I need you to let go. So I think this is coming from your person. They could be telling you to let go of them or let go of the past. But we're going to go ahead and see now. So I'm going to do a contrast feelings, past, present, and future. We're going to see how they felt, you and your person felt about each other in the past, maybe what has happened in the past, what has went on. So, a lot of talking, you guys. Spirit, angel, guide, ancestors. What is the energy of pile 3 and their person? Will they reconcile? So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put down the cards and flip them over and read them intuitively. I am not reading reversals. So that's why you keep seeing me turn them around. Alright, so the past energy between you and your person. We have Uranus. This is Aquarius energy. I feel like the overall energy between you and your past, you and your person in the past, I'm getting very strongly a power struggle. So, I feel like two people maybe wanting to dominate the situation. Someone could have had an issue with showing all their feelings. Someone could have been controlling. There was more focused on what each other desired more than the actual relationship. Okay, so one person wanting to be right all the time, that kind of energy. But let's see, your feelings will be over here. Your person's feelings will be over here. But if you resonate over there, take what resonates. So we have love makes a difference. We have passion. We have hope, Aquarius energy again. And we have Six of Cups. For your person, we have, this could be the one. My nails. We have forgiveness. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like when you guys first met, there was a lot of comparing, judging, conflict, arguing. Although there was a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, both of you kind of had this need to compare them to someone else, but in a different way. With you, you had an ideal mate in your mind. You could have had a list. You could have been a person that say, you know, I want this type of male or this type of female. And I feel like, although you had a lot of passion for this person, you felt like something was missing in the beginning. Or you always found something that you didn't like about this person. Your person saw that you could be the one, but they kind of compared you to somebody of the past. Your person, before they met you, was either in a very deeply rooted connection with someone else before you, and them themselves kind of try to make you live up to the expectation of whatever that other person used to do. Some of you could have been battling with an idea of what they have, like, let's say if they're a mama's boy or a daddy's girl or something like that. You know, they may have an idea of how they think a woman or a man should be, maybe comparing you to their mom or comparing you to their father or somebody like that. But I do feel like this person, when you first met them, they were not over someone else. I don't feel like they wanted to be with that person of the past. I feel like them and that person, whatever the situation happened between that relationship, they didn't get a lot of closure, and they kind of brung this into this one. And so it caused conflict. It caused a power struggle. It caused where you guys necessarily couldn't all the way focus on the good qualities in each other and the passion and what you guys positively seen in each other. Okay? Now we're going to move on to the present feelings. I'm not going to pick it up. I'm just going to put the cards down over it for this one. So present feelings. We have air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There's a lack of communication with you and this person. So there's a form of not talking. You guys are not communicating right now, and if you are, it's very slim to none. I'm going to start with your person first because it's really sticking out to me. What is sticking out to me with your person is the fact that this high priestess here is closing her eyes thinking, and that person up there is thinking. The signs that I'm seeing in this present energy is Cancer energy, Aries energy. I'm also seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lot of thinking here mentally. There's a lot of not really, indulging in feelings, but more so thinking about things. If you guys are communicating, which I see for a lot of you, you may not be talking to this person. There is communication in the 5D, or there could be some form of texting, but there's no physically meeting up. There could be talking over the phone. For you and your feelings presently, I'm hearing so many things left unsaid. So you're wanting to communicate to this person. You're wanting to hear from them. You are desiring to talk to this person. You may be wondering where they are for some of you. Because like I said, some of you may not be talking to this person at all. You desire to reunite with this person at this time very strongly. I feel like you're wondering about them. You're wanting to express your love. You're wanting to let them know how you feel about them now. You're wanting to talk about things. You're wanting to apologize. You're wanting to make things right. And if that's not you in that area, then that's your person on that side. The person on the other side is the one that I feel is not really communicating as much. But they are definitely thinking of you. You're constantly on this person's mind. This person is thinking about where they went wrong in the connection. I also feel like there's a lot of Tower moments or things going on in their life. They're kind of focusing on how the relationship fell. I feel like in this pile, you guys have had a really bad breakup. To the point, there could have been a lack of closure all the way. This person does talk to you intuitively. They talk to you in the 3D. They also wonder how things would be. So they kind of say, well, I'm wondering if I would have done this, how would things turn out? Or if we would have did this, how things turned out. So they're thinking a lot about you, but they're not speaking a lot to you. And if they are speaking to you, they're not really expressing that this is something that they're thinking about. They do think about you. They also, if you were married to this person, they think a lot about the marriage. But if you wasn't married to this person, they think of how it would be if you guys would have stayed on course. You guys probably would have been married now. So you guys are thinking a lot about each other in the present. But you, on the other hand, or whoever is over here, is kind of confused, kind of unsure of how the other person is feeling and thinking. Some of you may have children with this person. So let's go ahead and look at the present. In the future, sorry. Let's look at the future energy, you guys. Put one more card down. And the overall energy. Taurus. Sorry. That could be there too. Sorry. Capricorn. Capricorn energy. And this one is definitely my devil's energy. I feel like the overall energy will be some form of deception, but not in the way that you're thinking, you guys. I think it's going to be a deception about feelings. Somebody is going to continue to hold their feelings back. There's still like this power struggle between you and this person. How you will feel in the future this person will either finally come out of their shell and visit you. I feel like you're going to find out something about this person that you don't like. Either this person is going to be in another relationship with somebody or doing something with someone else that you're going to find out. When I see this card here, I see that's my card of someone wearing a mask, someone trying to apologize while the other person is not really wanting to hear the apology or not trusting the other person. I feel like in the future you will be kind of confused and wanting to move forward in your own life because there's going to be something that you find out about this person that's going to piss you off. And if it's not you, it's the other person will find out something about you. I feel like your person will try to hold on to you. I don't feel like they're refusing to let you go. They are going to keep trying, even though they could be in a relationship with someone else. And this is going to piss you off. Or they could be playing around and still trying to get you. Your person hasn't changed as much. And this is what you're going to recognize about this person. That you haven't really changed much. You're still doing the same shit that you're doing. This person is going to try to manipulate and try to act like they changed. They're going to try to put on a face to win you back. But something is going to come to the light where you're going to recognize that they're still the same old motherfucker. And that's the word I got. Excuse me if you don't like cussing, I'm sorry. So pile 3, will you guys reconcile? It's up to you. I feel like reconciliation will be on the forefront. But there's something about this person that you won't like in the future that's toxic. That toxic energy is coming from your person. And so I feel like you're going to feel a sense of wanting to turn and move your life forward away from this person because they haven't changed as much. Your person is going to feel discontented about you. They're going to miss you. They're going to want to be around you. They're going to want you to try to see that they've changed. But there's something about them you're going to recognize you haven't changed much. So yeah, that's what I got for pile 3. So reconciliation is there, but I don't know if you guys would want it because this person hasn't changed much. All right, you guys. So we're going to move on to pile 4. I really hope that this helped you guys. Comment below. Let me know if it resonated with you. And we're going to move on. It's crazy because when I'm doing these readings, while I'm doing it, I'm like, there's so much energy. So I'm like, oh, you know, am I picking up the right thing? And then I'll go back and watch it and I'm like, oh, it went smoother than what I thought. But it's just so much energy coming in, you guys. If you guys are not psychics on your own, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But if you are, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to move on to pile 4. Pile 4 people with a peace sign. I'm so sorry that that person has broke your heart, sweetie. The peace sign. Something significant about the 70s. Peace, hippie life. Feeling peaceful, Scooby-Doo. You know, all that good stuff. There's a sense of wanting peace with the situation. I feel like with you and your person, maybe there wasn't a lot of closure. And I feel like you are wanting peace with the past or you're wanting peace with the situation. Now, we have some channel messages here. This could be a channel message from your person or this could be a channel message from spirit about your situation. So we have, I desire you and you desire me. Pile 4 had a lot of messages. This could have been us. Peaceful resolution, can't make that shit up. And leave me alone. Ooh. So off the bat, I can tell by that last message your person is upset at you about something. Okay? There is a desire and need for a peaceful resolution, which I felt in that sign. This person may be upset that you might have walked away from them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to kind of put these up because I don't really want them in the way. Yeah, that's good enough. We're going to talk about the past energy. And we're going to look into how you guys felt about each other in the past. We're going to do the present, and we're going to be in the future. And that's going to tell me if you guys are going to reconcile or not. You'll be over here. Your person will be over here. But if you feel like you resonate with that side, take what resonates, you guys. So I'm going to put the cards down first. And we're going to get into it. I do feel strongly that your person is upset. I have to recycle these cards. Or get another deck. All right, so the overall energy in the past for pile 4. Jupiter. Sagittarius energy. Jupiter is about optimism, feeling happy, feeling lucky, wisdom, travel, feeling really good. So you guys in the past felt very warm with each other. Could have felt like a power couple. I'm also hearing something significant about a crush. Some of you may have worked with this person or went to school with them. I'm hearing strongly crush. All right? Well, there's a lot of passion between you guys. I feel like there was a lot of flirting, a lot of passion between you guys before you guys got together. A lot of anticipation. So we have practice compassion. We have free yourself. We have retreat. These nails. We have I love you. To clarify practice compassion, we have the Fool, 2 of Cups. We have trapped. And we have the heart chakra. So signs here is Aries, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. They could also be Capricorn, Sagittarius, cusp, or you. Or Capricorn, Sagittarius, cusp. I think I said that already. When you first met this person, I feel like they were involved in another connection. If they weren't involved in another connection, you were involved in another connection. You wanted this, that's why there was this anticipation when you first met this person. There was mutual attraction, there was mutual wanting, but somebody was trapped in a relationship. Now, your feelings over here, you wanted a new beginning with this person. You wanted this person, if they were in a relationship, you wanted this person to leave the other person to be with you. You wanted this person to choose you. If you were in a relationship when you first met this person, you started to desire to be with this person. Either way, you desired to be with this person, but you couldn't because someone else was in the way. Or something was in the way, and you wanted the situation to be free. so that you could be with them, so that you guys could be together. Your person wanted to be with you. They loved you. They had feelings for you. They were very open to you. But they wanted to do things in a sneak way, or they were tired of doing things in a sneak way. So let me say this again, because there's so much information coming in. I'm just rumbling in my words. I need to catch my breath. Whew. Okay. Scenario 1. If you was in a relationship, your person got tired of sneaking around with you. Your person felt trapped because they had more feelings for you, and they couldn't really indulge all the way and get what they wanted out of you because you were in a relationship. Scenario number 2. If your person was in a relationship, then they wanted to continue to sneak with you on the low. They felt trapped in their situation, that they couldn't get out of it, but they wanted to be with you. That's why there was so much passion and anticipation. So a lot of you, this was a secret love affair, or secret flirting, or secret feelings. I feel like the situation, because one person decided to stay trapped in that other relationship or that other situation, the connection couldn't flow no longer, or it couldn't move forward. So we're going to look at the present feelings. Whoa. So I'm going to take that Sagittarius energy, be supportive, love endures. For your person, we have do something kind for someone else. We have it's safe for you to love. We have true love. We have the Empress. We have the 3 of Wands. We have 8 of Cups. And we have Virgo energy, the Rest card, 4 of Swords. Wow. Presently, the overall energy here, Sagittarius again. So that energy is still lingering between you and this person. But I feel in the present moment, there's sadness. There is a tired of waiting. There is a sense of losing hope. There is a sense of wanting change. There is a sense of desire. So I feel like you guys' energy from the past hasn't really changed much with the present, in the present. That energy still lingers. So somebody is still dealing with someone else. Over here with you, some of you could be pregnant with this person now. Some of you could have found out about a pregnancy. You're wanting this person to be supportive. I feel like you're getting tired of waiting. You're trying to endure. If you're not pregnant for this person, then some of you could be pregnant with the person you're trapped in a relationship with. There's something significant about pregnancy in the present moment. And some of you, this person could be with someone else and they could be pregnant. Or your person could be pregnant, depending on the gender. But I feel like you're still waiting on this person to choose you, or whoever's over here is still waiting on the person to make a difference, or you want the person to wait if you have someone else. This person over here is viewing you as their true love. They're debating, though, if they should walk away or stay. They're trying to get guidance and clarity within themselves as to what decision to make. So there's definitely like a third-party situation going on for pile 4. Some of you, this person, is, if you guys are the one that's in a connection and your person is waiting on you, they're tired of waiting and this person is ready to walk away, but their feelings for you are too strong. This person is trying to walk away from you. They're trying to cut the situation off. But they can't, because emotionally, their emotions is not turning off from you. Some of you are dealing with a long distance connection or a long distance situation. But this person is trying to find answers because they do have a lot of feelings for you. So this connection is still moving in the same way. So definitely we need to look at the future for you guys in pile 4. So I'll put this on top of this so we can have room. Whoa. We have Virgo energy again. We have simple acts of kindness. We have slow down. We have express your love. We have trust. I need to get some more cards. We have the third eye chakra. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. I have to recycle my cards. Give me a second. This cards ran low. Give me a second, pile 4. Sorry. So I really gotta shuffle. Okay. So, future energy-wise, we have the Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We also have Pisces. But I get this strong Empress energy. There is something significant about somebody coming up pregnant or having a baby or something dealing with a child that's affecting this connection from moving forward. With the Pisces energy here, I see stagnicity. You're going to continue to express your love to this person. You're going to want to desire to be with this person and want to build something with them. I see a sense of feeling confused. You going in the future within yourself trying to find the answer. Your person is going to want recognition. That's the main thing I'm seeing. This 3 of Pentacles here. I feel like if your person is in another relationship, I think like this person will continue to stay in that relationship. They will not set themselves free. And I think it's because the stability there. Whoever's in a relationship with someone else when this happens, they will stay. And the person that is waiting will get tired. They will get tired of waiting. your person will try to slow things down because they feel like they're not going to get what they want out of this situation, or they can't give you what you want. So they will slow this down. This will leave you confused as, should I hold on? Should I stay? Will we reconcile? Will we ever be together? You will yearn for this person. And you would, kind of like still waiting for them to express their love. So pile 4, I feel a lot of stagnicity. I feel a lot of sadness here. I think the cycle will continue unless you let go of the situation. So pile 4, will you reconcile? I don't think so. Whoever is in that relationship is the one that will cause this connection not to reconcile. But I do see you guys coming to terms with things. The person that has the feelings, that is wanting more, that's not in a connection, will have to come to terms and accept the situation as is. I feel like the person that's dealing with that will be hurt, but they will have no choice because the other person will make their choice. And they will tell their choice. And they will not want the other person to change it. So if you are holding on to someone that is in another relationship, you guys, pile 4, at this present time, the energy that I'm feeling, your person will not let go of them. And if you are in a relationship with someone and your person is waiting, if you still want that person and you want to reconcile, then you have to let the other person go because that person will not share you. They don't want to share you. So because of this, reconciliation is very dim for pile 4. But there will be a peaceful resolution where one person will have to have no choice but to accept. All right, so that is your reading, pile 4. Comment below, let me know if it resonates. We're going to move on to pile 5. Give me a second, you guys. High 5. How are you guys doing with this totem pole? Maybe something significant about Hawaii. Somebody may be from Hawaii, has a Hawaiian name, may like to wear a lot of flowers. Something significant about Hawaii, you guys. So, will you and your person reconcile? I'm going to do the channel messages first. The channel messages could be from spirit or it could be from your person. So we have soulmate alert. So this is about a soulmate. And we have you don't need them. So your person could be telling you that you don't need someone. I don't feel like this is coming from spirit. This could be from your person. Because this person is your soulmate. So this is going to be about you and a soulmate. Soulmates, it's kind of confusing when it comes to the titles of soulmates, karmics, twin flames, and all that stuff. And I don't really get into the titles as much. I always tell people love who you love. Love is an experience. But when it's a soulmate, it's somebody that's very soul tied to you. Someone that you may have, dealt with in the past life. Someone that will continue to deal with you in another life. But you guys are soulmates. So what I'm going to do is contrast feelings. You'll be over here. Your person will be over here. We're going to do past, present, and future. And we're going to keep it moving. So first I'm going to put down the cards. And then we're going to get into the reading. So spirit, ancestor, guide, angels. Sorry, something got in my eye. Please give me guidance as to see if pile 5 and their person will reconcile. So we're going to look at the past feelings here. How you guys felt about each other, what went on. Anything I can intuitively pick up. Well, I like to take cards that fall out because I feel like that's something you guys need to know. Oh, I was supposed to put it down and then flip it, but oh well. All right, so the overall energy in the past was Aries. There was some form of new beginning, a risk that was taken with being each other. It took a leap of faith to be with each other, so there could have been some obstacles for you guys to be together in the first place. This was very risky. It's the main thing I'm feeling. So for you, we have appreciate this moment. Nine of Pentacles clarifies this, and then we have unrequited love. Two of Pentacles. For your person, we have separation. We have spiritual connection. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the base chakra. Lots of Pentacles, things about stability and finances. Some of you, this definitely could have been a long distance relationship or a need to travel to one another. In the past, I felt like you on this side felt rejected from this person. This person didn't really, in the beginning, put a lot of, you felt anyway, they didn't put a lot of effort towards you, a lot of time. And if you felt this way, maybe you couldn't give this person a lot of time or effort. I feel like you felt like this person was juggling you or taking too long to make a decision. I felt like in the past you felt overlooked. I feel like you used to stalk this person, watch them on social media, or you met this person on a dating site, or used to watch them a lot on social media. I feel like you had feelings for this person way before they started investing feelings into you in the beginning. Your person, on the other hand, traveled a lot, moved around a lot. They could have had issues with stability. I feel like this person come and go out of your life. They may not have stuck around. I don't feel like this person invested a lot in the beginning towards you. They felt a deep connection with you, though. They felt like there was something there about you that made them keep coming back. I feel like when you met this person, they weren't expecting to have feelings for you the way that they developed. I'm hearing I'm searching for home or something about home. So this person could have been away from home. This person was very hot and cold with you in the beginning as well. Although they had felt a strong connection pull to you, and this person used to wonder why, like, why do I keep coming back to them? Why do I feel such a strong pull to them? Some of you, this person was just very focused on being single themselves, mingling. I don't feel like they was in a relationship when you first met them. And I felt like something in this situation where this person developed feelings for you unexpectedly. So let's look at the present, because I still feel like you deal with this person. I don't feel like there's a really form of ending from you guys. I just feel like this is a connection that didn't really get off the ground, or it ended very quickly. Something about it didn't go far, or wasn't deeply rooted. All right, so let's look at the present feelings. Yeah, you're still looking at them on social media. You have a lot of anxiety around this person. a lot of chakra cards in here too. Okay, I'm going to tell the signs when I'm done. Give me a second, you guys. Aries energy again. All right, so signs I'm seeing is Aries, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Libra. Whoa. There's conflict. There's conflict presently between y'all. Somebody's upset. Somebody wants answers. Somebody is standing their ground. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's you because of the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is somebody that's standing their ground, that's ready, determined, ready to fight for something. So you guys could have just had a nasty argument recently. I feel like you are trying to move forward away from this person because you are upset at them about something. You're upset. You don't like something they did or something they're doing or something they didn't do for you or towards you. You're very upset at this person. This person is aware that you're upset. I feel like you're standing your ground with this person. You're not putting up with their shit. Some of you may not be talking to this person. And you feel like you're trying to release them, but I still see like you're still looking at them on social media. You're still stalking them. You still have a lot of sexual desire for this person. You still feel very magnetically drawn to them. And that's because you guys are spiritually connected. Your person, I feel as if your person feels very drawn to you too. I'm hearing you want answers from me that I cannot answer right now. Or you want me to do something that I can't do right now. This person feels at this present time that something is not the right time. Although they feel like they have very strong feelings for you, they're fighting their feelings for you at this time. This person has a need to go within. This person is focusing on something within themselves. They could be healing. They could be doing a lot of meditation, depending on if they're spiritual or not. They could be going through legal issues, but their focus is turned something towards within themselves. And they feel at this present time that I can't deal with you and I right now because I have something going on with me. This is making you upset because you want answers. You want to know why this person is moving a certain way. You want to know if you guys are going to get another chance. I feel like you are maybe arguing with this person, telling them about yourself, being assertive. And if that's not you, it's your person. Your person or the person over here doesn't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They don't want to deal with this at this time. They're sticking their head in the sand. They don't want to face the conflict. And so whoever wants to conflict, whoever wants to argue, whoever wants to talk, it is pissing them off. So your person is holding back their feelings because they don't want to deal with the conflict. So let's see the future. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you guys. I'm kind of tickled about the message here. Not reading these in reversals. Mm-hmm. Yep. I felt it. Fire. Aries energy again. Sagittarius, Leo. In the future, you guys, it's over here. You're going to feel a sense of happiness in your own life. I feel like you're going to get some vitality, some good news. You're going to get tired of waiting to hear this person's answer and dealing with their shit. And I see you going out, mingling, dating new people, getting over the pain of this person. And guess what, you guys? Here goes this person now wanting to communicate, now wanting to express themselves, now wanting to talk about things, now wanting to indulge in their feelings. Your person is going to try to manifest the things that you wanted in the past. So this connection started off with a lot of rejection, making you feel insecure, making you feel like something about you wasn't good enough, making you feel unwanted. And then you saying to yourself, you know what? Fuck them. I'm going to go ahead and find love somewhere else. I'm going to move forward in my life. And here goes this person, right when you do that. This person is going to intuitively feel that you've let them go and return to you, wanting to communicate, wanting to offer you more, wanting to demonstrate their love. This is going to make you a bit upset, but it's going to make you happy because you're going to feel a sense of victory. I want to get some more clarifiers for this situation, for the future energy. We have hope, Aquarius energy. We have the universe. We have Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. The tables are going to turn, you guys. The tables are going to turn in the future. Now this person is going to be waiting for you to give them a response. And for you to let them know where they stand with you. You're going to come into your own power. You're going to feel very happy and rejuvenated with yourself. You're going to have a lot of suitors. I feel like you're going to want this person but not sure, and feel like you're going to take your time because this person took their time. I just know when this person returns to you, you're going to be in a good space in your life. Feeling very happy, and this person is going to see the glow up. They're going to see that you moved on from them. So pile 5, would you and this person reconcile? Yes, if you want to. I do feel like when this person is coming back around to you, they will be serious. I do feel like this person will be ready. But it will be up to you because you will be in your power. You will be the one to initiate if you want to bring this back into full circle or not. And this person will wait because they recognize that they were wrong. They will recognize what they have done. All right, pile 5, that was your reading. I hope that resonated. It's so much talking. Why am I getting tongue-tied? I'll move on to pile 6. Let me take these cards up, you guys. Give me a second. Last but not least, Pile 6 people with the elephant. Majestic, beautiful animals. It represents abundance. Could be the jungle. Could be somebody from Africa or Asia. It represents maternal instincts. Abundance, stability. Okay. We're going to look into the channel messages. The channel messages can be from your person or it could be from spirit about the situation. So we have let it go. And we have karma will get their ass. So that's plain as day. Pile 6. Your person has done something to you that has hurt you. Apparently, if you're coming to this kind of reading, you still have feelings for this person, but you are hurt by this person. This person has done you wrong. It's clear as day. And what Spirit wants you to know is don't hold, well, I can't really say don't hold, but this is from Spirit anyway. Don't hold a grudge or don't feel like this person will not get their justice, that you won't get your justice because you will. Karma is going to bite this person in the ass. For whatever they have done to you, they will learn. They will definitely learn. So we're going to talk about your past feelings, present feelings, and future feelings. Your feelings will be over here. Your person's feelings will be over here. But if you feel like you resonate with this side, then take what resonates. So Spirit and Sister Angel Guides will Pile 6 in their person reconcile. So I'm going to put the cards down first. And then we're going to go ahead into the reading. Well, this is about to be a good one. All right. Overall energy, Gemini. The Lovers. The Lovers. I was drawn to get another energy from the past. Cancer. So the overall energy here is the Lovers. Cancer represents High Priestess. It also represents the Moon and the Chariot. Someone made a decision and they're going to, in the past, they've made a decision. I feel like this person, most likely you, your person, not you, made a decision and I feel like they contemplated on it for a while. Whatever this decision was, it hurt you. I feel like when they made this decision, it came at you in a blindsided state, but they were aware of it for a long time. So let's look at the feelings. We have you are limitless. We have healing family issues. We have the 6 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands. We have stay optimistic about your love life. We have ask for help. We have Leo energy, the Strength card, and we have 6 of Pentacles. Whatever transpired between you and this person in the past definitely hit you blindsided, Pile 6. I feel like you were left in the dark about something. I feel like in the past, it's like a vision I'm seeing of 2 people holding hands going into the water. And both of you guys were swimming. And then once you stopped paddling and looked around, this person was gone. I'm feeling a sense of a mislead. So this person was misleading to you. So they either didn't tell you the truth all the way, they made plans with you and knew they couldn't fulfill them, thought this connection was something that was going to be deeply rooted, something that was going to last. This person was not on the same page as you when you guys met, but they made it seem so. When you first met this person, they were very optimistic. I feel like this person could have been a bit immature. They were misleading you. I think they were focusing on more so gaining you or getting you, more so they being the truth. So they may have lied about their lifestyle. They may have lied about the way they made money. They may have lied about what's going on in their life. This person wanted you. They wanted you so bad that they were being manipulative. They emotionally played you. This person also, although it's like the energy that I'm feeling, because I'm trying to get it out, it's like they focused on getting you, but deep inside they knew they couldn't fulfill all that you wanted out of them. They knew that they couldn't give you the reciprocity that you're asking for. They knew this. Did they want to express this? No, because they knew if they expressed this, they would lose you or they wouldn't be able to have you the way they wanted to. That was in the past. Let's look at the present. So we have the only thing that is real is love. Some of you were in a deep-rooted connection with this person. We have look at the relationship patterns. We have make the effort. That was on your side, but I'll keep it there. We have forgiveness and learning. We have 5 of Swords. We have the Moon again. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the 9 of Swords. We have Pisces energy again. The Hangman. The overall energy of the present feelings. We have Water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Lots of emotions. Lots of emotions going on here. Your person has a lot of regret. Whatever they have done, some of you, their karma has already gotten them. They have learned from what they have done. I feel like you have caught them or discovered that they were being deceiving. I feel like this person moved very immaturely with you. They were a little boy or a little girl in the mind. Or in the heart, or both. I feel like this person is desiring to make the effort towards you and is suffering in silence. I do feel like this person is seeing what they have done to you or what they've said to you over and over again in their head. They're stuck. And some of you, since they have done what they've done to you, their life hasn't been the same. And they're suffering in silence. You, on the other hand, is feeling very conflicted. I feel like whatever they've done was very painful towards you. I feel like you've grown a lot and learned a lesson from the situation. But you still love this person. You're trying to understand why. I feel like you're trying to heal. You're trying to understand why they did what they did. You're still hurting from this situation. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of regret, a lot of pain, a lot of trying to understand why. So some of you, this could have been a fresh breakup, or this pain just hasn't left you. But your person is very much so regretting it and is wanting to make the effort to come back towards you. They want to tell you at this present time, like, they recognize that they made a mistake. I feel like this situation has caused them to recognize how they move in love and the things that they've done. This has caused them to mature. But now they're stuck. And I feel like the reason why they're stuck is because they know they're wrong. You know when you wrong someone and you know you're really wrong? To the point you don't know how to make it right. You don't know how to fix the issue. You don't know how to make it better. And I feel like this is where this person sits. They're stuck in replaying their pain over and over and over again about the situation. You're not over it, and they're not over it. It is very mutual. One thing you know for sure, you may be confused on how you want to deal with this person, but one thing's for sure, you know you do love this person. But we're going to see the present energy. I mean, the future energy. Why do I keep doing that? So we have speak the language of love. For your person, we have new love. For you, we have you deserve love, Sagittarius energy. This is also Gemini energy. We have let your friends help you. We have choose yourself first. We have 6 of Cups. That fell out. We have 5 of Cups. We have the the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. We have Scorpio. We have Mercury's. Virgo and Gemini energy again. So the overall energy in the future, this can happen during a retrograde. When I see the Mercury's there, that's the first thing I think about. I want you guys to know that in Pile 6, you and your person is not over. There is a lot of holding on to each other, even though there's a lot of grieving and pain. I do see a new beginning between you and your person. I do see that you guys will reconcile, but there will be a lot of healing that needs to go on, a lot of rebuilding, starting things from scratch. In the future, I do see you guys being friends at first, trying to move forward from the past. I see a lot of communicating, conversating, a lot of apologizing. For you, you're going to feel like you deserve love. You're going to feel like this time around with this person, you're not going to be fooled. You're going to move with this person in a way where you're not going to allow your feelings to fully indulge in them, even though they're coming back around. I feel like in the future, you will still hold on to the disappointment and the things that they have done. Your person will have a new love for you. They will be a little confused as to where you stand, because I feel like it will start in a friendship. So you guys will rebuild a friendship first. But their feelings will still be there for you, but they will accept that. They will get a lot of clarity. They will understand the way you're moving towards them and how you're reacting to them, because they know they messed up. Pile 6, you and this person will reconcile. There's still a lot of love between you guys. I think this person needed to mature. They needed to grow. And this is something your person needed to go through. because they were immature. I don't care how old they were emotionally or mentally immature. This is going to bring them an understanding of how to move. You may have been a person that they first dated, they didn't have a lot of experience with love, and it doesn't make an excuse, but I think this is a lesson they had to learn through you. I do see a stable foundation when reconciling with this person. But it's a stable stove foundation. So again, I do see you guys building friendship and coming back around. I do feel like you guys will still have the love there, but taking things very slowly. So that was your reading, Pile 6. I'm thankful for all of you that has came into my live and watched my video. I really hope that has given you guys some clarity as to will you reconcile with your person. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being in my video. I appreciate every one of you. Love you all. I wish you lots of love and light.